Welcome to Ravens Over. Please subscribe. Let's go.
Hey, what's up, what's up, what's up? How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? How you getting in? Somebody getting a fight? What's going on, people? What's good, people? It is a day of another day that we call Friday. Anyway, that being said, what's gonna people? Hopefully everybody's doing everything as far as being safe in this world we're living in, and knocking down doors and making your dreams come true and practicing ignore. Now I want to talk to you about something in reference to the new thing that's going across the internet, and basically to people that's having a conversation in reference to sexual partners. Now I've been asked this before, but I never noticed how it's been becoming it's becoming very actively happening within myself. God's asking me this question in reference to how many people have you been with sexually. Now I don't know if you've been asked this question before, but I've been asked this question quite a few times, and I always find it amazing when I hear it. I always stop and like, are you really asking me this question? Like, who does this? So I'm like, well, why would you ask me this question? And remind you, I'm thinking in the back of my mind, they're just saying it because they're just saying it, you know. So just to see if they can respond to you, but they're waiting for a response. And I'm like, okay, Raven, they're waiting for a response. Are you gonna respond with being crazy, or are you gonna respond with being the truth? And I was like, who gives an exact number of how many people they slept with? Because personally, that's none of your business when you're trying to, you know, meet someone and stuff. So, you know, I feel as though when you're starting out that way, and I know no one really gives an accurate amount as far as people, my opinion. So I've been asked this, and you know me, listen, you can't ask me something like that, because that gives me an opportunity to act like a fool. So I was asked this, well, how many people you slept with? And the man was waiting, you know, asking me how many people. I said, well, listen, for every follicle in your head, I have a man to fill it. Now let's talk about the men that, you know, that came around and stuff like that, and we had sex and stuff like that, and then we broke up and stuff, and then I found out they got good jobs and stuff, and I pop up again. Do those count? How about the men that got girlfriends now that we had the great sex stuff? How many times do we count them? You know, the ones that we had sex before, and we, you know, they'll turn around and come back around, you know, to reach around men, basically the men that you already had sex with and stuff. How about the men that was at the bus stop? You know, do we count them? Oh, let me see. Oh, how about when I walk inside the church and the church starts shaking because I walked there because the body's still so hot and I've been living and sweating and laying low and spreading wide. How about those men? Oh, let me see the accurate amount you want. How about the women? How many women I've been with? Should I count those as well? Oh, how many times I had to go to the clinic, to make sure I was okay, they didn't catch anything. Oh, how about the chlamydia? Oh, how about the gonorrhea? How about the herpes? I forget the Murphys. How about the herpes or the VD? Oh, the shots of penicillin. Oh, how about those? Oh,
You got any names, girl?
Hair fell out after having sex with
Get some names.
John, Joe, and Billy, and Mary, and Jane,
yes.
and Cindy,
yes.
Marsha,
yes.
Peter, Greg, and Bobby. Oh, but my jaw fell out and stuff like that for having sex with them. Oh, how was my mouth is so sore, my legs are so weak. And my knees are killing me for jumping in on the cars at the bus stop. Oh, like who gives an accurate amount of people? Oh, no, Raven, stop playing. You couldn't have possibly done that, have you? I said, listen, if you want more, sweetie, guess what? Oh, how about when I waited outside the prison? I was waiting and the men was coming out and said, excuse me. They said, what? You need a place to live. So what's your name? Nikki Parker. Are you going to be my Professor Overby? They look at me. Are you serious, Raven? Of course I'm serious. You want to find this accurate amount? I'm trying to go, you know, give you the exact amount. You know how many men I've been with her because mothers live. There's not been a man that I haven't been with. You know, I was one way and got another way, and at the end of the day, I decided I want to have sex with everybody before I leave this earth. I don't think no stones should be uncovered before I leave this earth. Because I plan to sleep with as many people I possibly can. And I checked myself out. I don't have no disease and stuff, so you good with that. So we start having sex and stuff like that. Just let you know you're dealing with a woman of experience, a full education, a college course. And at this point, he's thinking, oh, this bitch is crazy. No, I'm not crazy. I'm just a little smart. Because the reason why I did that is only because I feel as though that is so disrespectful on so many levels to ask somebody how many people that you slept with. And they're still waiting for an answer. So you know what I said? One. And they said, Brayden, you lying. No, I'm not. Because if you answer the dumb question, you should get a dumb answer. There is no way that a man is not going to climb this Empire State Building and not try to get to the top before he goes, yes, bitch. I'm sorry. It is what it is. But the thing about it is, I think it's very disrespectful for anyone to ask anybody how many people they slept with and stuff like that and you expect an exact answer. People are not going to tell you no more after 4 people because they know you're already judging them when you ask the question for the first thing. And if you're the kind of person that want to be with somebody, you have to understand one thing. If they're a grown adult, they already have a past. Now, if they're grown, obviously they've been with a lot of people. And that exact amount is not going to be fair on you both because when you get into an argument, you're going to bring it up to each other when y'all have a fight, which is very stupid. If be an adult, stop going back to the kiddie games and stuff. You're now an adult. Don't ask kiddie questions when being an adult. Just my opinion. I don't feel as though you need to give anybody an accurate amount of how many people you slept with. And a lot of times it's an old thing going, how many frogs you kissed. And listen, mothers kiss a lot of frogs. And I always ask them, I say, well, how many frogs is it I gotta kiss? Because a little girl starting to get a little bitter. You know, you're kissing all these men, kissing these men. They say, well, you have to kiss a lot of men before you find a prince. Well, sweetie, I'm still single, so maybe there's not, you know, is there a lot more men I gotta kiss? You know, a girl gets tired, girl gets exhausted. You know, and the reason why you're not dating, and also another thing, they keep saying, well, baby, how come you don't have a man? Because I don't have any more money for them to steal. Once I get any more money for them to steal, I'll invite a little man over, he can ask me to go get him some water, he go to my pocketbook and look for my money and change it. When I come back, he sit on the bed like this. Let me thinking that he's been sitting there all the time. He done checked everything. My cell phone is not missing. My camera phone, a couple of glues from my hair is now missing. Because he about to search anything he could find that was loose. When I get to that point, I have little things for men to steal. I will date. But at the end of the day, I don't have anything. I mean, nobody wants a broke bitch. At the end of the day, men want a little financial gain when you come over to your house, whether you're feeding them or not. Their bills don't need to be paid when they walk to your house for your services. So if you're asking me the exact amount how many women I slept with, for every follicle in your head, there has been a man to fill it. And guess what? There may have been a few women. But everybody's over age, because mothers live. Anyway, I just wanted to share this with you as far as the story basically going around on the internet. People that ask me this question, how many people I slept with, and at the end of the day, listen, it's none of your business. Just be grateful you could be the opportunity to sleep with me. Because at the end of the day, you better be glad that the cash register me exchange coming over, you better be, ching, ching, so what's that noise? Oh, boo, that's the cash register me. In order for me to touch me anymore, you gotta put some money in the box. Put some money in the box. You know, I'm gonna shake the bag. I'm shaking the bag, boo. What does that mean? Oh, sweetie. You, honey, I have no begging. I'm begging Barbie, honey. Anyway, I just wanted to share this story with you as far as this Friday. Hope you have a safe Friday. Be safe out there and stuff like that. And I just wanted to ask you this question. Have anybody ever asked you the body count of people you slept with? Please leave it in the comments below. I would love to hear what you have to say. Like I said before, at the top there's an Instagram button. If you follow me, I'll follow back. Let you know I love you. And thank you for watching Catch the Rave.
Alright, now come on, Raven, let's go on Instagram. Woo! Like I said before, please subscribe to my channel. Only feedback on this in reference to, do people ask you something that's derogatory about sexual things, they don't even know you? Guess what? At the top, there's an Instagram button. If you follow me, I'll follow you back. Did you subscribe yet? Oh, come on, man. Subscribe to my channel. What do you mean I want to subscribe to my channel? Subscribe to my channel. Love you. Love you.